Do you see the glass half full or half empty? And the reason I asked that question is for the purpose of today's video. Do you think people are here to help you, or do you think they're here to hurt you? Hey, Dustin Boudreaux here. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, hit the bell right next to it so you never miss a video that I publish. We publish a video every single Thursday on personal development and investing. So let's get right into it. The topic, do you think people are here to help you or hurt you? And I want you to think of these two perspectives as we get into the content of this video. If something happens to you, or somebody does a nice gesture to you, how do you react to those things, right? On one hand, you have maybe always looking over your shoulder, or if somebody does something nice, hey, I wonder what's the catch? Why are they doing this nice stuff for me? Or on the other hand, you can say, man, that was really nice of that person to buy me lunch, or that was really nice of that person to help me out, and just go about it and say thank you and go about your day, not worrying, are they trying to get something on me? Do they want something in return? And those are two very different perspectives of how you handle things and how you live your life and how you go out throughout your day that make a big, big difference in how your life plays out. So the previous example we just shared is a reactive perspective. You think something's good happening, you think something's bad's happening, they want something, they want, to get one over on you, whatever that thought process is. However, on the other hand, you have an expectation perspective. I'm a firm believer in you communicate how you want people to treat you. And so if you have the expectation that great things are happening, that this is a great person, and that things are moving on the right track, guess what? Most of the time that is going to happen. However, if you have the expectation that someone's always trying to hustle you, or they're always doing something nice and expecting something in return, well, guess what? Most of the time that's probably going to happen to you. If you ever had these examples where something seemed like a good idea for someone and it didn't turn out the way they thought, they might say something like, I knew that was going to happen to me. Well, of course it happened. You were expecting that result the whole entire time, instead of going into it with a great attitude and say, man, this is going to be a great deal. I'm really excited about it, and here's what's going to happen next. Right? So here's my favorite quote for you to sum all that stuff up. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. And that quote's by Henry Ford. So your mindset has a large thing to do with how those things are perceived. Now, rolling into something else, another quote by one of my biggest mentors named Jim Rohn. He said, there's only about 10 really nasty people in this world. Now, they move around a lot, but there's only 10. Now, let that sink in for a second. So if you can get your mind wrapped around, hey, there's only 10 really bad people in the world, I can handle 10 out of 7 point something billion people. And 9 times out of 10, you will not run into one of those 10 really, really nasty people, because I am also a firm believer that people are on this earth to help. They enjoy helping another person. They enjoy, lending a helping hand wherever they can. You just have to ask for the help when you need it, because people can't read your mind. Boy, how cool would that be? Or maybe not. But if you ask for the help, people are more than willing to say, hey, D, I can help you do that. Or, hey, I know this person that can make that happen for you. But if you just stay silent, people aren't going to help, so you can't have a negative attitude when nobody's reaching out to you because you're not asking. So to wrap up, I want to leave you with this. Perception is reality. Now, what does that mean? However you perceive your world and the things going on in it, that is how your world is, right? If you think good, your world's usually mostly good. If you think bad, guess what? Your world is probably mostly bad most of the time. And I want to throw out one last example to bring this point home. Now, I lead a sales team, and I see this quite often. We're developing, we're building a market, and one of our sales reps may say, hey, this market's tapped out, there's nothing left, there's no more opportunity, and that's one perspective. However, maybe it's another sales rep or a brand new person that's working with us goes into that same market, same resources, same tools for success, and will go in there and sign 30, 40, 50 restaurants their first month. What changed? It was the perception. They went in there knowing, hey, there is tremendous opportunity here. Look at all the things that I can do in this market, rather than, hey, I talked to all these folks already and this market's done, I need to move on. So I hope you found value in this video. Reflect on the 2 thought processes that we talked about today, and you may be able to see where some opportunity for you to improve with people and as you live your day-to-day life. And also remember this. When somebody does something really nice for you, just say thank you. Those 2 words are very, very powerful. And this can teach you 2 things. 1, it'll show you that people are good. There's a lot of people that want to help in this world. And 2, it'll allow you to see that you may have an opportunity to pay it forward to someone else whenever you're going about your day, whether it's paying for somebody's coffee, buying them lunch, or doing some type of nice gesture. And the bonus for that, it'll make you feel really, really good about yourself and the actions that you just did. So this video is a wrap. I'll see you in the next one.